Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm about to check out the new trailer for Dr. Sleep coming out on the 7th of November, starring Ewan McGregor, based on a Stephen King book, which is the sequel to The Shining, which is an epic read. I enjoy Stephen King books. I enjoyed Dr. Sleep, but not as much as The Shining. So if you read The Shining or you've seen the movie, it's about Jack Nicholson. He takes his family to go to the Overlook Hotel to maintain the place while it's closed for winter, and while he's there he literally starts fighting some demons, like some ghostly encounters, like the Overlook's haunted, and slowly drives him insane. He ends up trying to murder his family, and his son has got The Shining, so he kind of has like forewarnings and can see the ghosts and stuff. So young Danny Torrance grows up and it's his new adventures. So I'll just read the synopsis to you from IMDb. Years following the events of The Shining, a now adult Dan Torrance meets a young girl with similar powers as his and tries to protect her from a cult known as the True Knot, who prey on children with powers to remain immortal. So basically the vampires who suck The Shining out of these people, and that prolongs their lives. So it's definitely going a different route to the original Shining, which is basically a haunted house story, a man going crazy and trying to kill his family. Now we're really kind of exploring the Shining, the powers, and that world, the mythos that he kind of created in that original novel. So this one is directed by Mike Flanagan. He done one episode of The Haunting of Hill House. I've seen half of that series. I've really got to get back into it. I was really enjoying it. It's quite scary. Gerald's Game. Edited Ouija Origin of Evil. I don't think that was a bad one. Before I Wake, he edited Hush, which is a good film about a blind woman at home on her own getting stalked by this guy trying to break in. Very cool, very clever. Oculus, that was okay. Absentia, once again, that was okay. And a whole bunch of TV and stuff. So I have seen his works. So not a horrible director. He's pretty competent. But when you're taking on something of the caliber of Stephen King, following that epic film, The Shining, yeah, you got a lot to live up to. So let's just take a look at the trailer. And starring the wonderful Ewan McGregor, so that's a coup as far as I'm concerned. I love that guy. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
When I was a kid, there was a place.
What, does he get back?
A dark place. They closed it down and let it rot. But the things that lived there...
Red Rum.
Hello, Danny.
They come back.
Nice callback. I can't remember if he actually goes back to the Overlook though. I think he has a lot of dreams and memories about the place, but doesn't actually physically go back there.
Not many ride the bus this far north.
So that'd be a dream, I think. I see dead people.
I'm running away from myself, I guess.
Got the old Obi-Wan beard going on.
Hi. You can hear me. You're magic. Like me.
I don't know about magic. I always called it The Shining.
And the Shining.
The world is a hungry place. A dangerous place.
These people, they hurt people like us.
These
Classic score.
They'll eat what shines. And they've noticed that little girl.
Well, hi there.
Get out of my head! Get out!
I haven't felt power like that.
Good casting.
They're coming. Where are we going?
There's a place. You sure you want to do this?
I'm ready.
We'll shine again.
Yes, you run, dear. And then I will find you. And you will scream for years.
Oh, nice.
Play with us forever and ever.
Well, that's not creepy at all. November 8. Bit later in Australia though, I think. Is that what I said? Yeah, November 7 in Australia, so we get it a day before the States. Cool. So I like the cast. We've got Rebecca Ferguson as Rose of the Hat. Jacob Tremblay's in here. That's cool. I like him. He's a great little actor. Ewan McGregor, of course. Cliff Curtis. I really enjoy his work too. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, and the cinematography looked good, and I like the callbacks to that original film, which that'd be stupid not to do. I mean, what Stanley Kubrick did with that original film was just masterful. Stephen King doesn't like it though, so the movie did stray away a lot from what Stephen King wrote. It was great, like both are good, but they're very kind of independent of each other. So I'm interested in this. I mean, I love Ewan McGregor, so I'm hoping that he makes a great film. And if they have those nods and those callbacks to The Shining, and they stay true to Stephen King's word, then it could be fun. It could be really good. It could be a really good sequel. Let's hope. Anyway, catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.